They're gonna send you a Bethesda box that has a year's worth of codes in it. $200. You get all these games.
They're
and
not
you
even
can play
send
them
you a
all.
box. It'll just be emailed to you. Like
Wait, hold on, wait.
Text.
The Bethesda box, are they going to send it to you in a garbage bag?
Exactly.
Be a zip file.
Video game podcast.
So Bethesda follows Activision and pulling games from the Nvidia's GeForce Now service. So now that Nvidia's service is a pay service and not a beta anymore, it's $5 per month. It's $5 per month, and companies are having a hard time understanding or wanting to deal with that service the way it is, because they want you to buy their full game in order to give them a reason to play it. So what was it? So
Activision dropped out first.
Activision did it first because they had a conflict between the companies about how they want that service to work.
Right.
I don't know if they worked that out at all yet, but as of now, it's pulled off. And now Bethesda is leaving everything. Well, they're leaving one game on. They're leaving what was it, Youngblood?
Youngblood.
I forgot the game. I forgot.
It's not Doom. What's the other game that they have?
Skyrim.
Not Skyrim. Wolfenstein Youngblood. So,
Wolfenstein.
So for some reason or another, Wolfenstein Youngblood is left on the service. Probably because of some plan they had beforehand to do that.
That wasn't even as good as the first one.
But Elder Scrolls, Doom, Fallout, and other titles that Bethesda has have been pulled off of it, and they're not coming back on at this moment until they find a way to get paid, obviously. How do we feel about that? See, this is the problem with the cloud gaming platform. Companies are going to do what they've done with movies. And remember how we'd be like, oh, Netflix is awesome because they have everything.
Right.
Everything's on here. You can just pay for Netflix and you can get everything.
Right.
And then you got like
HBO Go and then
HBO Go,
and
Hulu, and Amazon Prime.
Yeah, they all took their own shit.
So everybody's taking their titles and moving onto their own cloud service and their own
Disney
subscription-based service.
Yeah.
So if these guys say our games are big enough for us to jump over and do our own thing, just like how when Epic jumped over and did their own Steam store.
Yeah. What was it? Origin?
Just because of because of the success of Fortnite.
Yeah.
They had enough money to do whatever the heck they wanted. So they said, listen, we're going to do this here now. So if, say, a company like EA or something is like, we're making enough off this one title to start our own streaming service and people will pay us our $15. So we don't have to cut $4 or $1 off of their $15 service. We want the whole thing.
Yeah.
So when all these big companies, it's going to come down to, remember how back in the day we used to have a whole bunch of third-party companies?
Yeah.
And it just slowly dwindled down into like 5 or 6.
Right.
Same thing with music, same thing with movies. All dwindles down to the big 5.
Mergers.
Where's the claim at?
Mergers.
Yeah, claim.
Midway.
Midway.
Yeah. So, I mean, they were doing it back then too, but as far as charging us,
right,
these 4, 5, 6 companies are going to merge, like, you know, even Sammy Sega and everybody, and Namco Bandai, everyone already merged, but now they're going to charge you now each month.
Yeah.
So if you want every game available that comes out,
just jump ship, man.
No.
When the game you want to play leaves the fucking platform, just go to the next platform, like an exclusive on a console.
But you won't own any of this stuff. You won't own any of it, but you won't even have the choice to play it if you jump ship and move to other ones.
Yeah, it's a different market, man. It's just I don't know if they've really figured it out yet.
I just don't want to see that happen, and it's inevitable it's gonna happen. That we're gonna pay $15 for Square games, $15 for like Capcom games.
That's annoying as hell.
And,
you know what though?
And they're like, oh, but it's gonna be cheaper than $60 per game.
Yeah, but if you pay $15 a month,
it's going to be $120 a month, especially with everything, all the services.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen, though?
That's true.
What's going to happen is piracy is going to go fucking skyrocket.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because once nobody's going to buy every goddamn.
Well, they're going to have to figure out a way to play that stuff.
But they did it with movies, though. Look at movies. Now, you can watch. Well, I'm not condoning it, but you can.
Pirates.
You can find. Yeah, you can.
Way to clean it up. Way to clean it up.
I heard through, little birdie told me. that you could find. You could actually stream movies, without paying for them. And
from the fire stick
and TV shows. Yeah.
We should
If you
probably
don't
stop
want to
talking
really
right
pay
now.
for a service, there's ways around it. Is what I'm saying.
We should probably
that I
stop
heard.
talking.
I heard this though. I never.
Hey,
You know.
you can Google it. It's fine. It's on YouTube.
Google's
but
your
it's
friend.
it's not simple. No, it's always a hassle. Believe me, it's
No,
a
it
hassle.
is a hassle. It's not.
to do.
It's not easy.
You can learn how to do anything on YouTube.
Get ready to pay for GeForce, Stadia,
No.
Steam,
No.
PlayStation
whatever.
now.
PlayStation Now, Xbox then.
No.
Yo, man.
Oh,
What
boy.
The
whatever they
xCloud.
come out with.
xCloud.
The xCloud. I know, but it's Xbox.
But everybody
then.
wants there to be a 100% one service to
Not
do it
gonna
all.
happen for years.
Never
And right
happened.
now, the way that Xbox is getting all the titles for their service, it seems like they have the best right now as far as your choice of games that are out. But all PlayStation has to do is say, "Hey, you want to play our exclusives? Then you got to join us." And then they're gonna charge you $20, whatever it is,
Dude,
and it's gonna be ridiculous.
imagine that shit though in the future. It'd be like
It'll
be an app, like a PlayStation app.
It's gonna happen. Just like
Play all
HBO.
your
You
games.
think people are gonna get cable to get HBO now when it's $10 a month?
That shit
I
is
got
crazy,
HBO
man.
Go, Hulu, Netflix.
But overall, those choices are still cheaper than your cable bill.
Yep.
That's
so
true.
that's what this is all going to come
Monthly,
down to.
yeah. It's still cheaper.
Yeah. So as much as we hate it, because of that, it's going to happen.
We're probably
Yeah, think
all gonna
about
be
buying
doing it.
all those games that in all the libraries.
So thanks Activision, thanks Bethesda, thank you so much.
Yep.
Starting this revolution.
sucks.
I mean, they didn't charge yet, but watch. You want to play the new Doom? It's $5 a month. Rental services for everything.
But when you beat it, you can stop paying.
Blockbuster went out too fast. This is what happened.
Yeah.
This is what you could have been doing digitally.
Blockbuster was before that time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'll turn off Square. I beat
Dude.
all their games. They got a new game out. I'll turn the subscription back on. You can do
Yeah,
it like
talk
that.
about playing. You ain't gonna
it'll-
be throwing nothing on the play like old school.
No, it'll be old school. like AAA titles will be like considered old school, whatever. Like to play a physical game and shit like that. Just like much like arcades, when you have to go to the arcade to play like the latest game, and now it's like a barcade. Like they're still around.
Yep.
It's just different. It's not the same as it was before. It's never gonna go away completely. Like I don't think physical media is gonna go away completely.
Nah.
There's always gonna be a market for it.
It's like
look,
2D.
Look
Everyone
at
thought 2D
there's
was going
vinyl
away.
records. They got you can still buy
CDs.
cassette
People
tapes.
still
You
buy
can still buy
CDs.
CDs.
No,
You
I'm
got
not
a
saying it's
special
going
order
away,
CD.
but
It's never gonna go away.
this is gonna be the
but
primary way
is it gonna
to
be
play the games.
Right. Is it gonna be the mainstream way? No.
Nope.
But there's still gonna be a market for it. I think.
They're gonna send you a Bethesda box that has a year's worth of codes in it. $200. You get all these games.
Then
and
they
you can
will
play
send
them
you a
all.
box. It'll just be emailed to you. Like
Wait, hold on, wait.
Text,
The
like-
Bethesda box? Are they gonna send it to you in a garbage bag?
Exactly.
Be a zip file.
It'll just be a case. Now their games were already a case. Like Youngblood, what you call it? Youngbloods was already a case with no game in it.
Wow.
It's the
Yeah.
worst. That's the worst.
Dude, you know what? I was just thinking about this shit, man. I just picked this game up, and I'm thinking to myself,
Is there a game?
I don't hear anything, but I'm like, there better be a fucking game in here.
Well, it's a little shit. So
Well,
Imagine it'll be a code.
It's a download
dude, if it's
code.
a code, I'd be pissed. No, they've done it before. They've done it before.
No, it has to say it on the box though. It has to say it on the front that there's no game inside.
Oh, okay. It says
Yeah.
deluxe
It
edition.
says deluxe edition, so you're good.
Buy this case.
You probably got an
and
instruction booklet. How's it a deluxe edition?